Well, for more on how the South Korean people have reacted to their new leader, earlier we spoke to our correspondent Jack Barton in Seoul.
The expectations are huge because the promises he's made are enormous and they're going to cost a lot of money. He's talking about doubling the budget, actually more than doubling the current budget of the country, and he's going to have to drive that through the National Assembly. It's going to be very difficult. But amongst his supporters, there's a huge appetite for that. They were jubilant when the exit polls came out last night, even just as the voting started, and it showed he had a strong lead. Tens of thousands of people gathered down in the city centre hoping he would turn up to speak, and they did. And really, you know, he came out, it was only a quarter of the vote there. He gave his victory speech while the votes were still being counted, and the people absolutely ecstatic. So amongst his supporters, you know, they're very happy to see him. We can have a listen now to just a slice of what people have been saying about him becoming the president.
Congratulations to the new president. I hope he can unify people more than ever before and make efforts to firmly establish peace on the Korean peninsula.
I hope South Korea maintains a stable position by having good diplomatic relations with neighboring countries, including the US, China, Japan, and Russia.
It has been a long time since South Korea and North Korea have been separated. We need a better relationship with the North and also with China.
You know, we heard there from some positive replies, but important to remember there's still plenty of conservatives here. Supporters turned up for the signing in, but we saw at least one pro-Park supporter ejected. She'd come to heckle. Perhaps a reminder that he will face strong resistance from conservatives here. And clearly in that speech he gave this morning while he was being signed in, you know, it was that attempt to reach out to the conservatives. Whether he can really bring them into the fold, we're going to have to wait a few months to see if he can be that bridge that reunites what is a very divided populace here in South Korea.